Hey guys, my name is Simpzy, how you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires. Here today on the channel we have episode 8 of my Karl Franz Empire campaign. In today's video we're going to be destroying, crushing once and for all Durthu and his wood elf kin. We're going to have the siege for Carrick, Norn. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like and subscribe if you're new. I would really much appreciate it. We are 73 turns into the campaign. Half of the elector counts are under our control. We're dealing with a greenskin curse in all our lands. Be'lakor is taking territory in the north with his Norskins. Bretonnia has fallen. The vampire counts have fallen as well. And hopefully it's the last of the Wood Elves. So overall, things are doing good, but we are definitely under the pump by enemies. Once again, we're fighting on multiple fronts. So once we get rid of Durthu, hopefully that will give us some breathing room to recalibrate, replenish and repair, and get out of this godforsaken territory in and around the mountains here. And sort of the Wood Elf territory as well. And hopefully we can just sort of throw back the Green Scourge, which is popping up now. We've got the Bloody Hands taking territory in and around central Reichland, which can be annoying. And then we've got to deal with Be'lakor and his demons to the north. But overall, we're doing alright. Let's have the Siege of Carrick, Norn here today. Now, we're going to have to be a little bit careful here, as we are fighting with the weaker of the two armies. Karl Franz is coming on in, with Balthazar Gelt being the leader commander for this one. Now, this is a, well, randomly generated army that we managed to pick up when we confederated with him. So we're really going to have to rely on Karl Franz as reinforcements, because it's not the most optimal army build. There's a lot of things not to like. The captain's okay. The Witch Hunter, meh. We've got 4 units of halberds, which actually might not be too bad. They'll be quite efficient against anything large, essentially. There's any treekin and stuff. 2 swordsmen, crossbowmen. Really lacking artillery. We've only got the 1 piece. And, oh, interesting. This is like the same settlement, like the exact same one that we faced with Vlad von Carstein, yeah, in Oakenhammer. Dude, I kind of feel bad for the dwarfs in this series. They have been really quite under the kibosh, losing territory left, right, and centre. I wonder if that's a common occurrence in other people's campaigns. Do the dwarves not last too long? Anyway, we're probably going to do a similar tactic to when we fought Vlad. We'll try and choke point off this bridge here, allow our skirmishers and archers and artillery to do most of the work. Now, it's still going to be a little bit of a time delay before those reinforcements come on in. And I guess Durthu, very much the same as Vlad von Carstein, is going to be quite a difficult adversary to fight in 1v1. Karl Franz is going to struggle in this one. Alright, let's move on up. Balthazar Gelt's now here, but unfortunately we've only just got him under our control, and he isn't spec'd the best, unfortunately. But hopefully we can come out with the W. In the last episode as well, we hit our short victory conditions, and we're about halfway towards long as well, which is nice. Okay, these skirmishers are going to hit us with impunity here. So we really should not fucking allow that. So let's move on up and give out some attack orders. Right, our mortars are starting to put some damage on in. Right, so luckily we did bring up these reinforcements, because there probably would have been no which way we would have won it with just this army. But here comes Karl. Never fear, ladies and gentlemen. The Emperor is here. Alright, let's try and move everyone up as quick as we can. Let's give out some attack orders. And now the reinforcements are here. We can probably pinch them from multiple sides. Here we go. But man, oh man, I would say up there with the vampire counts, these damn wood elves are so good against us. They've definitely been our hardest adversary that we've faced. So definitely have to be cautious and meticulous in your approach if you do declare war upon them as the Empire. Word of advice. It's just like that they have the perfect units to sort of counter you. Especially if you go with a sort of army build that I like. Very limited infantry, a lot of artillery and skirmishes yourself. Because like I only bring a limited amount of infantry. And if you do lose those great swords, the battle can be kind of fucking chalked. Alright. Let's give out some attack orders here. Let's move in our Demigryph Knights as well. Now, we'll try and go after every single individual unit we can find in and around the city. Then we'll focus on Durthu himself. Although he's only a low level 11, we're going to need artillery and probably skirmishes to bring him down. Maybe. I am being cautious in that. However, I will send Karl Franz up to engage in 1v1 combat just to see how well he can do. We're already putting some pressure on them, thanks to Gelt. But we have currently 6 Lords, 2 Legendary, and then Heroes and stuff under our control. Alright, so we've trapped Durthu in place. Hopefully we can get some artillery to help. And snaring him still, Karl Franz, with Gal Moraz, should be able to inflict some high damage. Okay, you're getting caught here, Light Wizard, so we have to be careful with you. They're starting to build up some barricades. Oh shit, they actually brought out those 2 agents. Fuck, hang on. Swing around here, deal with them. Nice. We've managed to take the choke points here. Let's continue to advance. And although we can't chase those units, we're actually phasing them out slowly, which is right. Oh, okay. Karl has lost a decent chunk of his health there. Upwards of 15 to 20%. So we'll move him back. Last thing we want is Franz to capitulate. And let's fucking lose this one. Alright, let's get the great swords in. Alright, they're building barricades everywhere, so it's stopping the movement of our commands. Dude, we have done absolutely nothing against Durthu. And they're going to try and pin him down. Shit. Come on. We need Karl Franz's army in here quick fast. Alright, let's continue to advance. We've also got to watch out as well. They do get a bonus sitting up on those barricades. Alright, let's move our artillery and firepower here. Dude, once they get in range, we should be able to turn the tide. Because essentially, we've got 1 mortar, 1 cannon. The mortar's fine continuously. It's used half of its ammunition. The cannon's only probably used about 40 and is only shooting sporadically. Karl Franz and Gelt are at half health. Oh, we've lost one of our warrior priests. Alright, we've got a couple of units capitulating, so we just have to be a little bit careful. But Durthu, top tier, S tier, in 1v1 combat. Dude's an absolute beast. Just chuck him on in and he'll tear up units. Right, that agent's gone. Let's go after one of them. Particularly if you give him the Sword of Cain. It's one of the better units. He's even got another Treeman there as well, so that's going to really complicate things. Shit. Okay, our Light Wizard has capitulated. That sucks. Alright, let's try and bring this Treeman down. Focus on him. But if we are successful here today, this should be the end of Durthu. And hopefully the last of the Wood Elves that sort of oppose us. Yeah, I would not have chosen this war if I had a choice. They did attack me at the end of the day. God, just once again, we are losing casualties left, right, and center. We are just trading so hard. But they did offer me peace a while ago, but you just can't trust them. Like, we took basically their forest territory, but they fled into the mountains near Carrick, Norn. And what? The only problem is, like, you just can't trust the AI in this. So, okay, we sue for peace, but we go all the way to Norsk, and then they attack us and take more territory in Reichland. I'll never forgive and forget when Durthu besieged, although he didn't take it, besieged and terrified the people of Grunberg. We'll make a big fucking bonfire for the occasion. Alright, so let's get some of these great swords to flank. Alright, let's move up Gelt. So there seems to be about 6 units left. We've progressed into the first and second half into the city. Now we're pushing into the final third, where Durthu's sort of hanging in and around the garrison. We'll get all my skirmishers here to fire everything at Durthu just to weaken him up. Our mortars and artillery, everything should be just start peppering him. Half health, hopefully we can reduce that further. Because our infantry there, they're getting softened up by skirmisher fire. Look at that, a lot of them at half health. Jeez. And in combination with their magical missiles, once they get into combat, they're coming up against decent blade guard or sword dancers or whatever. Alright. Nice. So we've got like 6 units peppering him. We've got an abundance of artillery and we've been on like 20% damage. Absolutely nothing. Gelt's about to fall. We've chucked Karl back in just because I want to pin him in place. Because we're running out of Winds of Magic. Come on, bring him down. Bring it down! Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. The corrupted Durthu is no more. And a Pyrrhic victory at that. Oh, holy shit. We actually outnumbered them massively as well. We brought 2,600. They had 1,400. Oh my god, nearly 2 to 1. Mass casualties as well. Gold and silver chevron. Durthu! Absolute Chad. But now that should be the last of them. He also is probably the stronger of the two. I would say Durthu is probably a stronger faction than Orion, to be fair. Oh god. Casualties left, right, and center. Oh no! Fuck, I didn't realize we lost a Hellstorm rocket battery. Shit! Anyway, let's take Carrick Norn. And hopefully that's the last of them. Heyo! They are defeated. Alright. There's no rest for the wicked. As the greenskins are still continuing on this. Go, you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Would you believe it? Dreich. Come off it. Oh, Wurzag. Leave me alone. Okay. We've been attacked here, which is strange. Vladimir, as he was moving north. I guess we'll auto-resolve that? That's odd. I wasn't anticipating that. I sent an army north to try and stop Bellicor and his allies. Oh my god, and the bloody ogres have now joined a war against us. Oh god. There is absolutely no break in this. Oh dude, Immortal Empires is brutal. What garrison do we have here? Because we could march out. Alright, so we've successfully beaten Durthu, but we're still dealing with the greenskin incursion, and now, yeah, Dreich has attacked me. I would imagine she would be quite upset for what we did to Durthu. I'm sure Karl Franz has strung up the old tree and made a really nice desk back in Reichland. Big, nice, oiled, mahogany-looking desk. Alright, so we've sent one unit north to try and stabilise the region due to the Norscan incursions. Bellicor is just to the north. He's been sending units down, so we'll send an army there. So we've got 2 in the north operating to try and recolonise and maybe just try and take back some of the regions. And then the rest are going after the greenskins. Oh, we actually can win this one. Because he's so weak. I don't know, because... Oh, Savage Orcs are crazy in combat, though. We actually might be better off to take the auto-resolve there. Oh, well, there he goes. That's weird. Oh, my God. I've just started to leave. As you can see, Karl Franz has left the mountains. Ugh, and now another Wood Elf faction has declared war upon me. Ungrim wants a military alliance. I'm going to accept that. We've got really good relations with the dwarves in this series, so I want that to continue. Okay. Throt has declared war upon me. First major Skaven faction to attack me. I don't think we fought the Skaven in this series at all. They are north. Past Kislev, Skarsnik. Anyone fucking else? Anyone else want to declare war upon me? This has turned into a bloody This is Total War. Everyone's attacking me. God damn it. But let's embrace it. Let's fucking go. I'll have you. Come on! Another! Right. She wants peace, thankfully. Oh my god. It's because we're just like a rising regional threat. Oh my god, look how many people we're at war with. It's kind of insane. It's brutal, man. It's tough. But I kind of like it. I like it a lot. And especially when there's a legendary lord leading the faction. Something to keep an eye on. We are now 80 turns into the Let's Play. So those units that were going to go against the treatment, no more. Just look at this. Look who we're at war with. Bellicor, Throg, Grom, Scrag. Alright. So this is what we currently control. Nearly all of Bretonia. Half of the Empire. So I've divided into some defending grids here. At each corner defending of the Empire. Okay. So Morga's there. So Rizard defending essentially south of Montfort. We're going to be able to take this from them. Former Bretonian settlement. The Wood Elves took it, so we'll retake it off him again. But he's operating down south of Helmgart. Anyone else wants to make peace? No. Alright, Vladimir's heading north to retake Wrecker's Point back from the Norskins here. Nice. We'll probably have to keep an army here permanently. Okay, so the Beastmen have moved into our territory. We can't allow them to stay, so we'll throw them back. And I guess we'll just sort of hold this point. Okay, Orion's faction actually took it. Oh, okay, so that Wood Elf faction that we were at war with has been destroyed. Gone the Paunch has moved up. The problem is when a war's going, they've got 2 full stacks essentially. So Rizard is holding here. We'll move back, and if Grom attacks, we'll deal with him. Alrighty, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or so armies in operation. We also, although the Bloody Hands were defeated, they still occupy some settlements from me, so... And they still have territory in Everland. So I've been retaking those. But the dwarves have moved into there, which is kind of annoying. So we've got 2 armies in the south, ready to stop any incursion. We also want to try and rebuild the army slightly. Rizard is holding the south. Vladimir's holding against Norskins to the north. And we're actually under besiege at Marienburg, so we're probably going to have to lift that. And Be'lakor is probably going to push towards the Brass Keep. So we'll send Guilt over there as well. But although we've been under the pump a bit, we've managed to retake our territory. And things are looking a lot better. If we can sort of reduce the amount of factions we're at war with, that'd be the better. So we'll try and lift that siege of Marienburg. If we're not there in time, we're going to have to probably manually play it. And it looks like Be'lakor is probably going to take the Brass Keep as well. It's just because we fully threw everything into the invasion of Bretonnia, and then the Wood Elves attacked us. So we were kind of neglecting our northern provinces to some extent. So hopefully they can have some regional defensive armies. We can have one in the north defending Norska. We can have one in the south defending sort of the old Bretonian territory that Grom the Paunch has influence over. We'll try and keep Guilt probably up near the Brass Keep to defend against Be'lakor and other Chaos factions that are pushing through beyond the Waste, and Kislev, because they don't seem to be that strong in this series. Throt and other demonic factions are pushing south, and then we'll have Karl basically going to going after any faction we want to offensively take territory. So we'll keep that a bit mobile, and then I guess we keep another one in and around Sylvania, near the Ogres as well, that are starting to push up from the Border Prince territory and sort of that Dwarven territory, which sucks. So that's something to keep an eye on. So we've currently got about 5 armies in operation. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed episode 8. A lot more content, a lot more episodes of this Immortal Empires Karl Franz Empire campaign to come. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Stay tuned for episode 9 coming out at the exact same time tomorrow, where we continue this daily series. Still a lot of fun, still a long way to go. We're slowly but surely chugging along through adversity, because my god, the amount of factions that have declared war upon me and attacking me from multiple sides, it's brutal, man. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, make sure to take care of yourselves. My name has been Simpzy. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, fellas.